So hello all. This is our presentation
Hello.
on how
Hey, Trent.
What's up, dude?
we're gonna spread TomTom to the greater community. So why is it worth traveling to attend TomTom? Well, hopefully through this presentation we will show you why. But first, we have Kim's video. Is there sound on this?
I'm scared.
Try it.
That's the money thing.
Oh,
No, it's
yeah.
not.
Oh, you changed it.
There's no sound.
I definitely want to hear this.
Okay.
I mean,
How
turn.
excited can
Try,
you
try,
be?
try the
probably
speaker.
understand
Try,
it just
try
via-
the speaker on the left.
On-
On the left.
On the button panel.
You could do
No,
closed,
no, 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 no.
You could do closed
Next to the
captioning.
play button.
video.
Next to the play button.
Oh. Yeah, bud. No.
You try turning the volume on the actual thing.
Did you try turning it on and off
Oh,
again?
you could try closed captioning.
It's gonna be too loud.
I feel like we
It's
need
gonna
to
be
hear
loud.
this.
It's fine, you guys can explain it.
Yeah, never mind.
I think we all understood.
No closed captioning?
Alright, well this is a quote you can read yourself from an American journalist, Walt Mossberg. It basically is saying that streaming, which is something that used to like not be a thing, is now a mainstream like norm in our community in this time.
And here is the data, which is showing how the streaming industry is increasingly growing in the past few years. From 2014 to 2015, they have been changing for around 100%. And here's these statistics, which I want to focus on the last two. 4 times of the customers would rather watch than read about a product, and 2/3 of them would be more likely to attend an event after seeing a video of the event. And this works like a free trial on internet subscription. So people are not investing their money, but they're investing their time. So if they have a free trial of subscription, they're more likely to stick with it until the end. And in order to sign up for that, they have to input their like personal information. So it'll be a great opportunity to collect the feedback, and people won't recognize how TomTom is gonna fit for their purposes. So this is a great chance for them to find out and to shape their decision later on. And yeah, people might depend on the streaming and just stay at home watching the event and not actually attend it. And I'd say just put a reasonable pricing on it, and if the pricing is more than the traveling fee itself, people would bound to attend the event. And to apply the model to TomTom, the streaming service should be free to some extent, but as TomTom is not a year-round event, it should not be a free trial, but there should be free options, and that free options should have a little bit of everything from let's say a performance, a pitch competition, or a speaker. And for people who like cannot travel for some reasons, there should be some reasonable pricing for the TomTom Summit and Festival from beginning to end.
So from looking at the social media and how many times we spend in social media ourselves, and from looking at data, we spend around at least 40 minutes looking to, and by minimum, looking through our daily social media apps. And in total of everything that is in there, we spend in the minimum, or only minimum of at least 5 years and 4 months of our life just being on social media. And that is only the minimum amount, as in if we only spend 40 minutes on Snapchat, and people usually tend to spend a lot more on that. So most of our lives are on social media. So from looking at their social media and from collecting data, it is said that Facebook has the most people that use social media, and then LinkedIn, and then Twitter, and then Instagram. But then we can clearly see that in order to build a community, none of them work as well as Facebook, seemingly because there's a huge amount of exposure on the website and a huge amount of people using it daily. So it is, if not the best way to build a community. And from looking at their Facebook accounts, they try to post a lot, but they do not try to expose themselves out to bigger targets, and they only try to stay in the range of Charlottesville. And so, not only does the organizer benefit from using social media, the speaker does too, because they can promote themselves.
Run